Hello children, good morning to everyone. Hope all of you are doing good. So, all of you are staying at home. Please be safe and be careful. Don't go outside. All of you, please listen to your parents. Whatever your parents are telling you, please follow that. Okay, children? Hope all of you are seeing these videos from us. So, go through all these videos. And whatever the question answers are given to you, please note it down in your notebook. Hope all of you have got your notebooks. Okay? So children, we are learning our lesson 3, that is human body, the digestive and excretory systems. So about digestive system we have learnt. So what is our digestion? I have already told the process of breaking down of food into simpler substances so that it can be easily absorbed by the body is called the digestion. Then children tell which organs are helping for our digestion process. Those are mouth, food pipe, liver, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. So children, we have learnt about all of them. Okay, mouth is the first organ of the digestive system. It begins, the process of digestion begins in our mouth. And in our mouth, what are they? Teeth, tongue and salivary glands. Then food pipe will take food and liquid to our stomach from the mouth, and stomach is J-shaped structure where again breakdown of food happen. Okay, so stomach secretes some chemical which are known as our digestive juices. Then our liver is the largest gland of the human body and it produces the bile juice. Okay children, bile juice is produced by the liver and it is stored in the gallbladder. This bile juice is very much helpful for our further digestion. And pancreas produces chemical called as our enzymes which sent into small intestine for further digestion. And in small intestine from the stomach food will come here. It is a long tube. It helps in the further breakdown of food. How it will do it? By mixing it with digestive juices from our stomach, liver and pancreas. And complete digestion is takes place in our small intestine. So children, the useful and important nutrients from the digested food and water are absorbed by the blood vessels present in the walls of the small intestine. Okay children, then this blood carries the absorbed nutrients to all parts of the body. So children, see how much important is our digestive system. Then about our large intestine, we have learned that the undigested food moves to large intestine and it is shorter than our small intestine. Then the blood vessel present here absorb the extra amount of water. And in our large intestine, it produces waste called as feces. So, this feces is stored in the rectum for some time before they are excreted out. And through the anus, these feces are removed. So, children, for this whole process, we have to chew our food properly. So, what is the importance of chewing food? Well, a need for regular bowel movement that we will understand. So, children, we are eating different types of food, and chewing is the first and most important step in our digestion. If you will chew properly the food, it helps in the breakdown of food into smaller pieces so that it becomes easier for the nutrients to be absorbed by the intestines. So if we will take the food at first and if we will chew it properly there only, it will be more easier for the stomach and intestine to make it more parts so that it can easily digest it. If we do not chew our food well, the food will take longer to digest. Is not it, student? You might have understood this. This may lead to poor digestion of the food. So children, all of you chew your food properly. Thus, proper chewing of food and healthy digestive system helps in the formation of feces and enables it to move out of the body. This leads to regular bowel movement. So, children, if you will chew our food properly, we have two advantages. One is our digestion process will be easy, and second is we can do our regular bowel movement without any problem. The act of passing feces through the rectum and anus is called our bowel movement. So, children, bowel movement misunderstood means the feces which is coming through our anus is known as our bowel movement. And regularly we should make our bowel movement properly. If our bowel movement will happens regularly, it means we have good health, and whatever the waste coming from our body, it will go through from there. But changes in bowel movement can lead to digestive problems like constipation, diarrhea, etc. So children, so what we have learned today, we have to eat our food properly by chewing it properly. Okay, so whatever you will take at your home or outside the food, you should eat it and you should chew it properly before you send it to our stomach. Okay, children, hope all of you have understood up to this. Next class, we will discuss what is the need for water and about the excretory system. Okay, children, thank you.